Hello, and welcome to our May podcast. I'm Commissioner Betsy McClure, and I've got some upcoming events to update you on. And then we'd like to talk more about these events. The Waynesburg Farmers Market is back and will be held weekly on Wednesdays from 10 to 2. The Sheep and Fiber Festival will be held on May 21st at the Greene County Fairgrounds. The Flashlight Drags return to the airport on May 22nd. And the Northeastern Amateur Regional Championships are beginning on May 26th at the High Point Raceway. Talking about events, I want to bring in our next speaker. That is Bret Moore. He's the director of our Parks and Recreation Department, and he has a whole list of events and exciting things that are coming this spring, summer, and even into the fall at the Greene County Fairgrounds.
Thank you, Commissioner McClure. We're starting things off this year on May 21st with the Pittsburgh Outdoor Club's kayak training at the Waynesburg Water Park. You can call our office for more details on that. The space is limited, so I would encourage everyone to contact us and reserve a spot early. The following day, May 22nd, as Commissioner McClure talked about, the popular flashlight drags return to the airport. Those usually draw a tremendous crowd. The pools this summer, we're opening all three of them at Monview, the Waynesburg Water Park, and Carmichael's. The daily hours are from noon to 6 in the afternoon. However, you can also schedule private parties from 7 to 9 each night at the Waynesburg Water Park. We need lifeguards, ticket takers, and concession people to work. The more people we can hire, the longer we can keep the pools open in the summer. And we can also offer more services at the other pools if we do have an appropriate staff. The popular day camps will be open again this summer. We are at the Lions Club Park, Monview Park, and Wannabe Park in Carmichael's. They will run from June 20th to July 29th. There is a nominal fee, a registration cost, for the first child of $20, and each additional child is $10. The swimming and the camp are free thanks to a very generous donation by our major sponsor, Iron Synergy. We also were fortunate enough to receive some great donations from the Bailey Insurance Agency, First Federal Savings and Loan, the Waynesburg VFW, the Waynesburg Rotary Club, and the Greene County Farm Bureau, as well as Henry and Stewart Audiology, the James Farrell American Legion in Waynesburg, and the Nathaniel Greene Society. We've been fortunate all winter to have really great crowds at the Monview Roller Rink in Greensboro. However, we may have to limit the hours to Saturday evenings only for the general public. There's still a possibility of keeping Friday nights open if we can hire enough workers. Again, if you know anyone in the area that would like to work on Friday or Saturday nights, that would help us provide that service for everyone down there. And it'd be a shame to have to close it because so many kids are taking advantage of that. Either way, private party reservations will still be taken for Saturday and Sunday afternoons, and you can call the Parks and Rec office to make your reservations. However, we are booked all the way through June at this point, so you may want to call ahead for those reservations. At the Veterans Park east of Waynesburg, WVU Medicine and Iron Synergy helped the county buy 4 new lighted pickleball courts with their generous donations. The new courts are adjacent to the Waynesburg VFW's newly dedicated Memorial Plaza and Pavilion. That pavilion can also be reserved free of charge by contacting our office. Also, the small schoolhouse next to the tennis courts has been renovated thanks to another generous donation from Iron Synergy. The Greene County Historical Society will use the building as a military museum featuring local memorabilia. On the eastern end of the county, the Green River Trail has multiple new features, such as murals painted by local artists, new quarter-mile markers, raised flower beds, and benches overlooking scenic cutouts. People will also notice 30 new brass historical plaques courtesy of a Greene County tourism grant. Many of those improvements along the trail were made possible by donations from EQT, Advanced Masonry, the Waynesburg Rotary Club, and the Rice's Landing American Legion Post 816. Elsewhere, construction is continuing at the Wise Carver Recreation Site west of Waynesburg. Work on the softball fields, kayak launches, and fishing docks will resume this summer as weather improves. The project's later phases will include recreational sites such as playgrounds, a 3D archery range, an amphitheater, and walking and biking trails. Some of the other events that we have scheduled for this summer include Sounds of Summer Farmers Market that will be working in partnership with the Waynesburg Lions Club, and that takes place on Tuesday evenings at the Lions Club Park. On June 11th, we have a pop-up kayak event at Greensboro's Potter Landing. Again, that's in conjunction with the Pittsburgh Outdoor Club. On June 19th, the second flashlight drag races will take place at the airport. On June 26th, the Greene County Cup Golf Tournament will take place, in which Rahana's, Carmichael's, and the Country Club golf teams compete in a Ryder Cup style event. On July 4th, the popular Lions Club pancake and sausage breakfast returns with fireworks that evening. And of course, the beginning of August, from August 7th to the 13th, the very popular Greene County Fair will return to the fairgrounds. The third flashlight drag race will occur on August 14th. The following weekend, the Greene County Airport will host Aviation Days, and that's become a very popular event as well. On Labor Day weekend, we will be hosting the first horse show in several years at the county fairground. And after Labor Day, we still have a lot of events. We have a very busy September scheduled. There's going to be a 2-day drag race event at the airports and the fairgrounds for September 10th and 11th. We have a lot of different activities planned with that. You might want to stay tuned to our website for all the additional information about that weekend. On the 17th of September, we have the Lucas Truck Pool at the fairgrounds and the Fall Fishing Frenzy at the Waynesburg Water Park. The Fishing Frenzy is also sponsored by Iron Synergy, and it has become a really popular event with all the kids, and that's kids ages 5 through 12. On September 24th, we are having the second annual Greene County Music Festival. We have not booked any bands at this point, but we will be posting them on our website as they come in. And finally, we are extremely excited to announce the first Greene County Outdoor Show, which will take place on Saturday, October 1st. As I said, we're really looking forward to the next several months. We think we have a lot of great activities that we're offering to the public. If anyone would like to contact us regarding using the fairgrounds for an event or an activity, please feel free to call our offices. The number there is 724-852-5323. And you can call any day during the week, and we would love to work with you at getting your event scheduled.
Sounds like a really busy summer here in Greene County with Parks and Recs Department, and hope you all can get out to enjoy some of those activities that are coming soon. At this time, I'd like to bring up Commissioner Mike Belding to discuss some other activities going on in the county.
Thank you, Betsy. And I really just want to highlight a couple of things that our current county staff is working on in the near future. And although, sometimes we hear that there's not a lot going on in Greene County, I think we can all witness to the fact that there's lengthy programs and schedules from the fairgrounds to the airport, swimming pools, and trails, as Bret has pointed out to us. In particular, I'd like to highlight the election that's coming up on the 17th of May, and election staff has been working really hard to get the machines ready and the office space and general coordination for that. So I encourage everybody to come out and vote in the election on the 17th of May. And the second thing I'd like to highlight, and we've had a news release about this, but there's increased activity at the airport. Of course, our traditional hobby aircraft pilots are out there, and we have the flashlight drags, but we have a new tenant out there who came out of Pittsburgh. It's a group of about 40 aviation enthusiasts, and it's the Pittsburgh Glider Association. And the unique thing about gliders is, one, they're quiet compared to traditional aircraft, but 2, younger pilots can participate in that sport and actually solo gliders at the age of 14 compared to 16 for a traditional aircraft. It's a really good training platform for enthusiasts that are interested in maybe transitioning to powered flight. But I've spent a couple of weekends out there with them, and I would encourage folks that have any interest at all in aviation to stop by. It's unique, and it gives us a diverse perspective of aviation in Greene County. With that, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Zimmerman for the last comments.
Again, as you heard Betsy, Mike, and Bret tell you, there are a lot of things going on in Greene County from now to the fall. And the reason we do these podcasts is to make you aware that we share what's going on and that you get out and enjoy Greene County. Again, we hear folks at times saying there's nothing to do, but as you heard, there are a lot of things to do. And I'm sure in this process, we've missed a couple things. So, if you have any questions, call Parks and Rec and they will fill you in. But get out and vote and enjoy this warm weather coming. So thank you.